Civilization. What does it mean? It means live and let others to live. But are we really civilized? I get my own doubts if I start seeing the history between 1956 to 2016 because in that 60 years we have had more than 43 genocide cases which killed almost 5 crore plus people. Human killing human. Genocide. This topic is very important for any law student because we are studying this particular aspect in two different laws. The public international law as well as in the human rights or humanitarian laws. Hey guys, welcome to my legal classes. This is Ganesh Pujari and let's try make a comprehensive approach as far as genocide concept is concerned in my this video, and let's get into the first slide. As always, let's start the discussion by understanding the term meaning. The simple term meaning of the word genocide is the deliberate killing of a large group of people, especially those of a particular nation or ethnic group. It is a deliberate killing of large group of people, not one or two, especially on the basis of what? Basis of nation or ethnic. Genocide is a hybrid word. Hybrid means it is coming from two different languages, one from Greek word genos and the other one from Latin word pseudo. Genos means race or people and pseudo means act of killing. So it is basically an act of killing of different people who are of different race. That is what you need to remember. One name that you should bring in your answer on genocide is Raphael Lemkin. He was the first one to use this word genocide in his book Axis Rule in Occupied Europe in the year 1944, and he is the reason because of which the Genocide Convention happened in the year 1948. Such an important person. And if you don't know what is the seriousness of genocide, the Political Instability Task Force has a report saying that between 1956 to 2016, as many as 43 genocides took place, because of which 50 million people died. That means within that 60 years, 43 attacks took place and 5 crores people, that in an average 8.33 lakh people per year, or if you want me to further down it to a day, it is 2,283 people per day on an average died in that 60 years because of genocide. Such a serious issue it is. The data covers from 1956 to 2016, but remember, lot of genocide took place during the First and Second World War, and there were hell lot of cry for a convention on genocide, and Raphael Lemkin was one of the instrumental person who ensured that the convention on the prevention and punishment of the crime of genocide happened in the year 1948. This convention is very important as far as public international law is concerned. Whenever you are answering on conventions, you should definitely bring this particular convention. Now, the Article 2 of the convention defines genocide as any of the following acts committed with the intent to destroy in whole or in a part a national, ethical, racial or religious group as such. That means it completely covers all these activities as genocide, and it has 5 major aspects connected to Article 2. What are they? The first one, killing members of the group because of national, ethical, racial or religious group reason, or causing serious bodily or mental harm to members of that group, or deliberately inflicting on the group conditions of life calculated to bring about its physical destruction in whole or in part, or imposing measures intended to prevent births within that particular group, or forcibly transferring children of the group to another group. If any of this is done, then that is considered as genocide as per the Article 2 of 1948 Convention. Then comes the history of genocide. I have lot of data and I worked sufficiently to bring this slide for you guys. Now, if I start explaining this particular slide, it takes hell lot of time. Please go through, and for each such genocide, there is Wikipedia page. Try go through those pages to understand the details. Now, if you want to specify one or two important genocide, the first one that you can mention is Holocaust happened between 1941 to 45, which was genocide of the European Jews. Now, you all know what did Hitler do during World War II, where 6 million Jews were died because of this particular genocide. The other one, when it comes to Indian context, you can refer the Bangladesh genocide which happened in the year 1971. Remember, here this is also considered as one of the genocide rape incident, saying that Bengali women were Goni Motor Mal, that means Bengali for public property. They said so, the Pakistanis and Jamaat-e-Islami group raped all the Bengali women, and that is why it is called genocide rape. Sorry, it may not be all, they tried raping many of the Bengali women. Now that's how we have to see. And there are multiple other genocide. There were genocide where people died because of the created famine. That means people were not given food. Without eating food, people died, and such kind of harsh genocides were being done. And even there is a genocide which started in the year, the Darfur genocide started in the year 2003, and it is not yet completed. Like, it is still happening. That is why my question, are we really civilized? Now, in the last part, I have given something in colon, that is list of genocides by death toll. If you go to Wikipedia and put that words in Wikipedia, you will have an independent page where you can see the numbers in each genocide, and you can get further details also. With that, I am moving to next slide. The Convention on the Prevention and Punishment of the Crime of Genocide happened in the year 1948, and it came into force on 12th January 1951, where all the nations agreed to punish on the genocide activities happened during war or in peacetime, and as many as 152 states have already signed as far as May 2019 is concerned. But still, the tragedy is it is still continuing. It happened in the year 1948, and the tragedy is after 1956 to 2016, already 43 genocides have happened. So where are we heading to? While I don't have answer for that particular question, I'm just taking you through Article 3, which defines the crimes that can be punished under the convention. Now, they have listed 5 important items which can be punished under this particular convention, that is genocide and conspiracy to commit genocide, or direct and public incitement to commit genocide, or attempt to commit genocide, and complicity in genocide. Any of this is being conducted, they will be punished. Now the question is, who will punish them? There comes the end of public international law. Unfortunately, when it comes to law of the land, municipal laws are very strong, and states are always looking at their favors. Now the leaders who have or who can influence on the stoppage of genocide for political reasons, they are also not doing it. Now I don't know where exactly we are heading towards, but I hope this convention takes much more serious steps as an international group to punish all those who do genocide in any of their country. Till then, we can only pray that we stop it. As a teacher, I always try to give 1 or 2 images pertaining to that particular topic. And when I was researching on genocide, I got hell lot of images. I thought I will give 1 or 2 just to help you to have an understanding or a perception of genocide. But then I deleted all of them because you might be studying at midnight preparing for your law exams or competitive exams, and those images will definitely disturb your mental peace. But sometime if you get time, please go through Google Images and see what are the genocide images that are available. They are seriously pathetic. We have to bring an end to genocide. If you can do anything on this particular space, I will definitely wish you all the very best for that. And thank you so much for watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel. Please like, share, comment my videos. All the very best for whatsoever purpose you are referring my channel. And thanks again.